What the fuck is this? The f- Oh my god! I'm just gonna. What? Ah! Holy shit! What is happening? Hello. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm gonna tell you about something and you're gonna like it. The Circle. It's a game on Roblox made by Kirby Zaz, in which if you leave the circle, you die. Sounds boring, right? Well, you're wrong. Let me explain. The Circle is a game about RNG and skill. During the game, random events happen every few seconds that'll make your life a living hell until only one person lives to win. There is so many damn random events in the Circle that honestly they will whoop the shit out of you the first time you play. Like, it's crazy, just watch. The random events you saw there were plentiful. The most noticeable were the volcano, the rising lava, and the fucking nuclear bomb. There is how do I put it? Ah yes, an absolute fuckload of random events in the game. No, like, I'm serious. I don't think anybody knows how many events are in the game. But that's a good thing. More chaos, more bullshittery, more fun to have with your gaggle of clowns for a friend. I just killed 2 people. Or alone. Fucking loser. He's 1v1ing the fucking Grim Reaper. Anyway, some events that are pretty common are directly associated with the circle. Sometimes it'll disappear and will only be visible when you're near the edge. Sometimes it'll grow, and sometimes it'll shrink. If you get lucky enough, a rare event queues a random event multiple times, which, with the right chance, would allow the circle to grow incredibly large, or cancerously fucking small. There are many other events, but I think I'll just spit out a few of them. There's a chance button event that'll spawn a button in a circle that has so fucking many possible outcomes it can spawn with, and a 50-50 chance to be good or bad. There's missiles, bombs, bigger missiles, and bigger bombs. An Icar pipe that'll give you money, a money cloud that'll drop money, a money bag that'll drop money. There's tornadoes, there's tsunamis, there's volcanic eruptions, there's nuclear bombs, there's cats from hell that can decimate the board, there's some fucking bush thing that can heal every player, and Nino's fucking Prime? It's not even down to only events. The map might be a desert with harming cacti and large rocks. It could be a wasteland that spawns zombies and is mostly flat. It could be a tundra that spawns slippery ice and snowballs that you can hurt other people with. I mean, shit, there's even special rounds that can change the entire course of a game. One special round is named Murderous Intents, in which one person always has a revolver and one person always has a knife. Some special rounds are boss fights where you can fight a protogen with a fucking laser minigun, or, yes, Nino's Prime. One special round forces every player to— No! Cut the music. Cut the music. I I am honestly done being so fucking polite and all that junk. No more formalness. No more Oh, no more monotonous explaining of all this bullshit in this fucking circle. I'm going full fucking out. I'm going balls deep, and I am screaming at you. I am screaming at you. Ah! I'm screaming at you. Fuck being nice. This is not a nice game. You will fucking die here. You will die in this circle. Many times. Many, many, many times. You will die. Over and over. Every event is... Who just pinged me on Discord? I'm busy right now. I'm busy. Every single event in the game. It can kill you. Every event. Everything is dangerous. People are dangerous. Events are dangerous. The circle is dangerous. You will die in the circle. That is what makes it fun. Because it is entertaining to try to survive all of this stupid bullshit. Alright, now that we've officially locked in, let's talk about this game in a more fun way. A way that won't bore the shit out of you more than the average British person gets bored of a conversation after hearing a joke about bad dental care, tea, crumpets, and their accent. So, bombs. One of the most simple events in the game, as you know. These little menaces the size of your girl's rear are quite common and are spawned by many things. They look small, but they can wreck your shit in a heartbeat if you even so much as run into one accidentally when it blows up. And trust me, with enough damage taken, these things will hit you with the power of a Ford F-150 at 100 miles per hour. And on the topic of explosives, setting aside the topic of the big bombs the size of your mother for now, we have rockets. These bastards launch in from outside the map at the speed of your grandmother falling down the stairs and exist only to put you outside of the map instead of themselves. The difference between you and old granny is that if these hit you, you'll be needing the ambulance instead of her. And if small rockets that hail in like COD zombies to the last guy alive weren't bad enough, there's bigger rockets that will rock your shit like prime Mike Tyson. So, bombs and rockets. What's the point of talking about them? Well, since you definitely asked so nicely, I'll tell you. There's a cat in the game named Iker who looks adorable, doesn't he? Well, Iker is a fucking terrorist who will fuck your shit up if you so much as touch his head. If he gets pissed off enough, he'll fly into the sky, turn it redder than your girl when she sees the guy she tells you not to worry about, and start raining hellfire in the form of every explosive known to man with added meteors and buzzsaws. And if you thought that was bad, Iker has his own boss fight in which he will eviscerate anything and everything that he literally just doesn't like. So, does the circle intrigue you yet? No? Fuck you then. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm not nice to you, and no, I don't care if Mom called you special. Like me, the people in the circle are also not nice to you and have the sole objective of entering the circle on your backside before killing the shit out of you. Guns, knives, and bombs, every player will use everything they have to rid themselves of your existence, and they will 100% use more than enough to make the FBI and ATF jealous if it means that you die. The only way you can win is if you pucker tight and fight for your life harder than John Wick. There's more shit in the circle that could kill you than fucking Australia could ever supply, and 90% of the shit down there is venomous, including the people. There's more than enough explosives in the game to level your house, let alone you. By all means, if you get angry at games easily, proceed with caution, because I swear if you have one bad round on this game, you'll end up with your controller or keyboard through your screen, half the glass and ceramic near you shattered, and more rage inside you than a bull seeing red or an electrician seeing a DIY project. There's so much shit going on in so little time that I'll say even more events that could happen, since I haven't already provided you enough ways for the circle to buttfuck you. And I won't add clips because as an editor's note, I'm sick and tired of waiting for the events to happen and then mashing in clips together. You could get hit by an anvil, which is comical, right? Another thing comical you could get hit by is a comically large bowling ball, or a goddamn freight train, or a sniper, floating pizza PNG, a spike, some caltrops, hell even Thor here hates you enough that he'll hit you with fucking trademark lightning.
Tonight we party, my friends.
Sip on mezcal, I like tequila, damn this shit tasty. Can you not I made about a million off a pink beanie? I feel like my life is a movie, damn this too easy. Can't catch me, I'm jumping the borders, hit the embassy, it's bag or die.
7 gold chains on me, call me Slick Rick. Just made an album, 7 days, that's quick. Boobies going up and down, she's fit. Hold up, wait, rewind that shit. Got uncut gems, Adam Sandler clip. She a vegan, she got a third day. Yeah, my BO smell good, it smell like lilac. My team eating, yeah, we did a lag. I'm a cash rat, always do a buyback. Down payment on the whole metropolis. I'm a healthy serial monogamous. She a turkey on my dick, she gobble it. Big dick appointment, got a colleges. Sold her every show on all the continents. I don't know where I got my confidence. I'm a half full type of guy, I'm an optimist. Sipping on a Henny toxicologist. So I bought a house in LA, I don't live there, I just rent it out. You can bet your ass I own all the cars in my roundabout. You ain't making too much sense, I don't know what you on about. Bitches fucking beggar, that is money to me paramount. You can kiss my ass if you wanna kiss me, miss me. Double C's on the prints, got me feeling itchy. I stay busy, I'm up in the nosebleeds, ring around the rosy. Pocket filled with Benjis.
Sip on mezcal, I like tequila, damn this shit tasty. Can you not I made about a million off a pink beanie? I feel like my life is a movie, damn it's too easy. Can't catch me, I'm jumping the borders, hit the embassy, it's bag or die.
I'll keep this short and sweet because I want this video out as soon as possible, but I also want it to be as good as possible, hence what you just watched. In conclusion, like you saw, there's a couple hundred or even couple thousand ways to have your lifespan ended and your setup destroyed. Who could have ever imagined that a two-dimensional shape could be capable of making you change your sexuality while getting pegged by RNG, AIs, and people with over 1,000 wins? So why should you play the game? You're telling me you don't want to see a bunch of idiots run and flop around like epileptics after a flashbang? You're saying that trying to survive with all of these random events would be some crazy ass fun with an adrenaline high? Even I can't play a single round without getting a whole ass workout in from trying to run away from the equivalent of an FBI raid happening in my game. If you want an example of what fun you could have throughout a round of the game, you can always rewatch this video and think about playing it yourself. And I myself think that is pretty fucking cool. Hey guys, I think this is the end of the video. As of right now, it is 14 minutes long, and I've made this completely from scratch, mishmashing together audio files, video files, clips, and whatever else I needed to. This has taken up so much of my time, so much of my effort, and so much of my brain power to put together well. So, if you'd like to repay me for putting out this massive piece of shit by subscribing and liking and all that shit, thank you. I would very much so appreciate that. But I mean, yeah, I think this is one of the only long form videos that I'm actually gonna produce, I guess. There's not really much else to say. I don't do long form videos that much. But I mean, yeah. this is a really, really long video considering it's just mishmashed together clips, which I honestly didn't even expect to get over 10 minutes of video, I guess. But somehow we're at 14. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here if it premiered. And if you did watch it while it premiered. And that's about all I have to say. I don't have a script for this part, so yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate the support if you did give any at all, and I might consider making another long form video in the future. But, yep, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Catch you later, hopefully.